Volume 2. Track 5, The Seal of Solomon, goes deep now into the heart, into the house, into the hidden places where laughter masks depression and pride hides insecurity. This ain't surface level, this is about what's really going on inside. Let's get into the psychology of wisdom. The wisest woman builds her house with her own hands, but the foolish one tears it down, she can't understand. She pulls down the walls she should be building up. She drinks from a bitter cup. Whoever walks in uprightness fears the Lord above, but the one who is devious in his ways, he knows no love by his own pride. A fool brings his own ruin and fall, but the wise are crowned with humility, they stand tall. Where there are no oxen, the manger is empty and bare, but the strength of the ox brings abundance and care. The heart knows its own bitterness, hidden from the crowd, and no one shares its joy. It's not spoken aloud. There is a way that seems right to a man's own eyes, but its end is the way of death, the trail of lies. The work of the diligent brings wealth and gain, but the talk of the foolish brings sorrow and pain. The simple believe everything they hear and they trust, but the prudent gives thought to his steps, he's robust. The wise man fears and turns away from all his evil, but the fool is hot-headed and reckless, he's the devil's disciple. A quick-tempered man acts foolishly with haste. A man of discretion is patient, he doesn't waste in laughter. The heart may ache and feel the pain, and the end of joy may be sorrow and rain. Even in laughter, the heart may ache with grief, and the end of joy may bring no relief. The backslider in heart will be filled with his own ways, but a good man will be satisfied with his days. The simple believes everything that he is told, but the prudent gives thought to his steps, he's bold. A wise man fears the Lord and turns from sin, but the fool is arrogant, he won't give in. Of the slow to anger has great understanding and grace, but the quick-tempered man exalts folly in his face. A tranquil heart gives life to the flesh and bone, but jealousy and envy, they rock the soul like a stone. Whoever oppresses the poor shows contempt for the Most High, but whoever is kind to the needy honors him, they comply. The evil are brought down by their own wickedness and hate, but the righteous have a refuge when it's too late. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life so pure, it keeps you from the snares of death, it makes you secure. In a multitude of people is the glory of a king, but without people a prince is nothing, a forgotten thing. Whoever is slow to anger is better than the mighty and strong, and he who rules his spirit is greater than the one who's wrong. The king's favor is toward a wise and prudent slave, but his wrath falls on the one who's not brave. The heart knows its own bitterness and its pain, and a stranger cannot share its joy, it's all in vain. The house of the wicked will be destroyed and will fall, but the tent of the upright will flourish through all. There is a way that seems right to a man's own sight, but its end is the way of death, it leads to the light. The heart knows its own bitterness and its pain, and a stranger cannot share its joy, it's all in vain. The house of the wicked will be destroyed and will fall, but the tent of the upright will flourish through all. There is a way that seems right to a man's own sight, but its end is the way of death, it leads to the night. Even in laughter, the heart may be heavy and sore, and the end of joy may be grief evermore. The wise lay up knowledge and hold it inside, but the mouth of the fool brings ruin, he can't hide. The righteous is delivered from trouble and from fear, but the wicked come into it, they're consumed by what they hear. In the fear of the Lord is strong confidence and trust, and his children will have a refuge, a place that is just. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life and light, it turns you from the snares of death, it makes your path bright. So here it is, my son. The deep truth, the heart is complex. Laughter can hide pain, and the path that seems right can lead to death. But the fear of the Lord is a fountain of life. It builds the house, it guides the steps, it heals the heart. Build wisely, walk carefully, and keep your heart humble. The seal of Solomon is on the hidden places. Pops out.